I'm pressing record before I even step out the back door, because I just went to unlock the back door and the back door is already unlocked, but the security thing is on the door. So I'm now at the back door. I'm going to turn the camera. I've got 3 dogs to go out, and I just went to unlock the back door and it's already unlocked. And I double checked it when I came in here last night. And I didn't let the dogs out at all following routine last night. Now you know why I'm chopping and changing routine, to prove all this. Wait. Out. Dogs are being good. Yeah. No, don't chase the light reflections, please. There's that rubbish bag, isn't it? Washing's done, ready to go out. Get up. You're laying in your own piss, Mark, now, aren't you? Look, I've mopped up the piss, but I didn't bleach the floor, specifically for that reason. Go and lie on your bed. There's a good girl. Go and lie on your bed. Yes, you've got the water bucket now. Go and lay down. Marnie, out. Go be good. I trust you all. Be good. Obviously that's for the over 50s thing, isn't it? Right. If you see what I mean, let's put that in that so I can rinse that out in the bathroom sink. There's all that stuff in that one. I've got no clean bowls, so I can't have my muesli until I wash a bowl up. So I'm not even going to change the water in that from yesterday. So I'm just going to wash up what I need to wash up for now, so I can have something to eat. Before I go and do that, because someone's not focused on his doing what he should be doing and guarding the pack. Get out! You're getting distracted by your bollocks, aren't you? Cup of tea, coffee, cup of tea, coffee. What shall I do? Shall I? Yeah, so you see what's going on in my head at the moment. Go and lay down, little lady. We'll start beginning the kinetics. Haven't flushed the toilet yet, for obvious reasons. There's the put bucket, just so I can wash up that. So it's not shit in the sink, is it? It's washing out the coffee filter. Try not to flick it over myself. But I need my 3 scoops because I haven't even had time for a shit yet. Right, put that there. Don't need to flush it yet because I've got to change the mop water to bleach the floor. You're not out there with guarding the pack, are you, Marnie? Because you're hovering around me and the bitch out there. Get out and guard the pack now while I sort this out. Thank you. Before I've even got any sun rays this morning. There you go, indigestion. That's ulceric. Oh, a big baggie. No, that's what sunglasses came in, so you'd be wrong on that assumption, wouldn't you? There's a spare one of those. Right, so what do I need to do? Let me just put the phone down while I'm continuing recording. Can't hear the dogs barking any alerts or anything, or any Excel's going fucking mad. Right. No out of control dogs, because I trust them. There's my 3 scoops. You got dinner out there, Marnie? Go and eat it. I know why you're hovering next to me and not making that noise now, because you've had your pee. And you're standing right by me, aren't you? Making sure I'm alright. Right, first things first, let's have a coffee. And then, oh, here comes the fucking fly. Right, there you go, Marnie. Let's turn the fucking other lights on. Right, cool. Move. Move. That'll soon be dead. Why was you standing on the back of my flip-flops, you little cunt? Nearly made me go arse over tit. Back the fuck up. Go and eat your dinner. No, don't be chasing light reflections. Keeping the camera down low, and while being aware that someone's up and active in the garden already this morning. What we got? Any sun halo this morning? No, just clear blue skies. So if it was a CME, it's actually hitting the earth, or it's hit the earth overnight, hasn't it? Would that be a correct way of looking at it? Right. Bluetooth speaker out. Phone out. Highlight. In this video, after checking the back door and finding the back door lock unlocked. Which means someone hopped over the fence again last night. Which is why I chopped and changed my routine and didn't bring the dogs out for their final pee last night, because they was good as gold. Because I knew what their routine was and how long they can hold themselves. So that proves that, doesn't it? while I'm talking out loud for the neighbours to overhear. Right. Well, it's lovely and hot, so I don't need the body warmer on, do I? That's just for carrying the equipment in. Put the apple on the table, because an apple a day stops a doctor's gloved hand going up my arsehole, does it? Not. And I'm now grounding. You quite happy? Yeah, you're quite happy. Putting your scent on the floor, are you? That's it. You do your staffy roll. That's it. You do your staffy roll trying to get your collar off. So you're putting your scent on the grass and the weed pollen. Don't start eating grass first thing in the morning while I'm waking up, because I shout at you. Because someone's been hopping over the fence of the night time again. Fucking about with the back of my property. Just playing mind games, of course, aren't they? Like having an argument next door yesterday, waiting for me to turn the music up, which I didn't do, did I, Mr. Murphy? But the decent neighbour opposite me was sitting outside and she could hear the whole thing as I went out in the front garden to have a vape to make sure everything was all right, because the dogs was getting triggered and I was getting triggered from the PTSD caused by the gassing that I forgave you for and didn't set the police on you about. So I did tell the truth about it, and I'm suffering from PT because of it, and I'm now being messed about by the state. Get away from my apple, Hulkster. But everyone involved in those set-up court cases are now panicking, aren't they? Which was the noise that was going on yesterday, wasn't it? So anyone involved in that is all being investigated, not me at the moment. And that's why someone comes out to listen behind me to see what's going on and whether she's going to get involved in it. Because of what? Instigating. Marnie, why are you eating grass? I told you not to do that, didn't I? Waiting for my coffee to do. Alright, so just wait. Let me have my ciggy and wake up properly. I've been chopping and changing my routines, so they can't... What did I just tell you? Get over there, eat your food, or you're going indoors. You get over there, eat your food. like Mr. Rook's up there waiting for some food. So they're all waiting for food. Another rook lockout up there. What other ones are in the area? Because that's how they, so I'm just stretching my spine, doing a bit of kinetics. Oh, these two play. Get off his face. I know it's only a playful nip, but it's made him back off. Marnie, get off. Come here. I know you're just playing, but you don't like it when she grabs hold of your face because she bites harder than your brother. Come here. Come here so she can have a pee in peace. Good boy. Sit down. That's it. That's them three all sorted out. I'll have my ciggy and wait for me. So I'm having my meds messed about with because I can't keep the appointments because they're giving me silly times to get there, and I've obviously got to keep an eye on the dogs to comply with government silly acts. Not laws, acts. Marnie, back off while she has a pup, please, mate. While she has a tom tit. A shit. Oh, that's accidental camera angling. Because I'm not looking at the phone. I'm just recording my voice as I'm keeping an eye on the dogs. Doing kinetics. You happy now you've had your pup? So will I when I've had mine. It's been a few days. Get off her back. Holster. Come here. This is why I have to keep an eye on them. Marnie, come here. She's chewing on that so she's not chewing on your face. Because you're annoying her. Because she's getting frustrated because the government gutted her like a fish. While harassing me on my phone through text messages. Do this, do that. Fuck off, Suna, you silly wanker. I complied with it. Got all my paperwork in order. Well, I've got to turn around this way because I've got to keep an eye on the boys. Yeah, I'm not getting up now to get your water, am I? You lay in the shade, there's a good boy. I know what you're telling me. I haven't even had my drink yet, so I can take my meds. Have I, Marnie? Because people are trying to manipulate my health, aren't they? For the reasons of the Investigatory Powers Act Codes of Use, which is an act by the government used to spy on the whole country. So even your doctor's appointments aren't private. Your legal counsel is not private if it's done over the phone. Or through internet portals. And the codes of use for the Investigatory Powers Act, which I looked up on the government's own website, clearly says they employ actors for the reasons of it gathering information, for the reasons of sectioning. So they don't care if they mentally trigger someone, because it's all about the information that they're trying to get. Imprisoning, for the same reasons, where you're being videoed from every angle to see if you're telling the truth. Where I was told the government has ordered that you must go to work, but I'm disabled. So when they told me, you've got to do this work, and I'd already sustained a cracked rib, couldn't do the work, could I? Because they increased my disability. So I said, fuck off. I ain't doing it. And that's why I got my disability benefits left alone once I got released from prison. So sectioning failed. Imprisoning failed. The next code of use is, if I say the whole three of them together, sectioning, imprisoning or killing any threat to UK PLC or the Crown. So what are they trying to do to me now? While trying to manipulate through my medication, using actors inserted around my life to trigger me, hoping that I'm going to kick off or whatever, so they can come and inject me with something and take me away, because I had that threat while I was having a bottle of orange juice in the pub the other day, slamming the ambulance door outside. I said, got room for one more in there? Oh, he didn't half look annoyed. Outside the Crown pub on Lincoln Road by the chemist. You know Graham Young's chemist, don't you, Mr. Murphy? I haven't looked on my security camera to see if you're in this morning, because it's not there for spying on my neighbours. That's why the back camera's not recording either at the moment, because other neighbours' cameras are crisscrossing the street, are they not? Catching you all out doing it, whoever's doing it. So, your inbred village clique is afraid of the change that's being moved into the village, innit? Like the nice foreign neighbours I've got, who I live in peace with. And the decent neighbours around me as well. But I've got a certain village clique that's trying to get me evicted so they can get one of their family members into this house. Right? And that's what's been going on all along. So instead of me being investigated, because the authorities obviously know I'm telling the truth now, and they're panicking to cover their asses for using said actors, while I'm proving it all publicly and posting it around the world. So they can't shut the truth up now, because the truth's already out of what's being done to me. And I don't feel like dying today. It's a lovely sunny day, so they're out of luck there. And I'm an active slider that's grounding, absorbing all that solar energy, grounding all the negative energy. So if they do approach me for any reason, they won't be able to use tasers, because they're getting an electric shock back, won't they? A big electric shock that will blow the policeman straight off his foot. Like a bolt of lightning. Which means, are my thoughts faster than a bullet from a gun? Yes, they are. So that's that fucking angle out the way. So they've got to do it a different way. Like, through medication, haven't they? Oh. So what did they do to you all with the COVID jabs? Now the truth's really coming out, isn't it? What did your own government that you trusted and voted for do to you through the COVID jabs? Because I was in the cell with someone with COVID, apparently, and I didn't get it. It's a nice looking plane up there in a clear blue sky, isn't it? With no chemtrails in it, because that got put around the world as well. All I can see up there today, oh, I can see a few chemtrails over my nice foreign neighbour's house, but I'm not going to turn the camera around and point it that way. But I can clearly see them across the sky there. And the wind's blowing from the east to the west. So those chemtrails are now blowing across to the sun, which will move in that position later on in the day, won't it? As they turn into clouds that you think are clouds. That's a cloud. That's a cloud up there that looks like a parachute or a sprite. I'm going to turn the camera angle up so I'm not looking at the neighbour's property, just from the solar panels upwards. And you can clearly